The largest Japanese airline, the All Nippon Airways, short ANA, now flies daily between the airports of Vienna-Schwechat and Tokyo-Haneda. The axis Vienna-Tokyo can work even better through this connection.
This route will support the air traffic between Austria and Japan, and on this route will be an enormous growth in the next years.
Conversely, cooperation with the Vienna airport is just as important for the Asian market. Vienna is increasingly seen as a hub between Asia and Europe.
Especially, together with the Austrian Airlines, the Vienna hub airport now. So we can make a very smooth connection not only to Austria but also beyond Austria. So Middle, Central Europe and also the Eastern Europe or even Middle East now. So we can create ANA and Austrian Airlines a joint network now.
It's also expected that there will be more Japanese tourists who appreciate Vienna.
Japanese loves Austria, Japanese loves Vienna, and Japanese loves the sweet of Austria. With this direct connection, more Japanese tourists will come to Austria.
The new route is a further grow impetus and will further improve the relationship that has existed for 150 years. The landing of All Nippon Airways ANA in Vienna was celebrated with an exclusive gala dinner in the Wiener Musikverein. City Council Peter Hacker and Vienna Airport Executive Julian Jäger praised the long friendship between the two countries, which began 150 years ago.
It's a very good example for the understanding between Austria and Japan, and I'm very happy to have ANA at the Vienna airport. I'm very happy that we have reached the goal to celebrate the 115th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between Austria and Japan. It's a very symbolic act for the future.
Also for the Japanese is the new connection a milestone.
And this is a fantastic moment for ANA to be, arranged and organized for this fantastic moment. And based on this great experience, ANA will keep on moving to expand the two countries.
If somebody wants to hear Viennese waltzes in Tokyo in the future for the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, it is not longer necessary to make polar T-Tours.
Also die Verbindung der Wiener Philharmoniker mit Japan steht seit 1966.
The connection between the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra and Japan exists since 1956. At this time we traveled with our conductor Paul Hindemith to Japan in a very complicated way. The route was through the Pula region, Anchorage to Japan and Tokyo. Now it's easier with ANA directly downtown Tokyo. That offers us the possibility that we can travel more often to Japan, so let's say for 2 concerts or so, and then going back to Vienna. And it offers the economy great possibilities.
Das ist dann möglich und ich denke, es eröffnet der Wirtschaft auch tolle Möglichkeiten.
Sushi oder Sachertorte? What's better?
Ein ausgezeichnetes Gericht, das ich in Tokio vor wenigen Jahren gegessen habe.
A very marvelous sweet which I have tasted a couple of years ago. It's the mochi, those typical Japanese sweets. I really loved it, and I think it's the best thing since the pudding of my beloved grandma.
Meine Großmutter, die beste Süßspeise, die ich in meinem Leben jemals gegessen habe.
There are so many Japanese restaurants in Vienna, and more Austrians love Japanese food.
Well, my wife and I really enjoy the sweets since we came here, and not only the torte, but also the Vienna coffee.
And who wants to be understood should have some basic knowledge.
Konnichiwa.
And that means?
Willkommen.
Welcome.
Mahlzeit heißt
Enjoy your meal means itadakimasu, or arigato means thank you.
Danke.
Grüß Gott. Grüß Gott is a very strong impression, and so showing each other you are my friend and I am your friend and we know each other. So let's enjoy the conversation. Just very much grüß Gott.
The new route is therefore an important impulse for trips to Far East and another milestone in the friendship between Austria and Japan.